Well, first tonight, the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, otherwise known as IPMAN, has issued a 7-day ultimatum to the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority over unpaid bridging claims totaling over 100 billion naira. Addressing journalists on Monday in Abuja, IPMAN's depot chairman forum says its members are frustrated over NMDPRA's failure to pay the bridging claims despite repeated promises. Well, the forum's chairman says 9 northern depots comprising Jos, Gusau, Mina, Suleja, Kaduna, Kano, Gombe, Yola, as well as Maiduguri have all been grounded owing to the lingering debt. The association is threatening to also engage with the petroleum tanker drivers and the Nigerian Association of Road Transport Owners on this action. When contacted, sources within the NMDPRA confirmed to Arise News that the unpaid bridging claims are legitimate and that the agency has started payment and will continue to offset the debt.
If NMDPRA did not pay our money within 7 working days, we are going to withdraw our services in all over the country, and we are going to withdraw our tanks from loading and discharging. And at the same time, we are going to lock all our stations across the whole Nigeria.
Another worrisome development is the NMDPRA is imposition of several abnormal levies on our members. Chief amongst them is the imposition of 5% commission accruable to them at the sales of any petrol station outlet in Nigeria. Tell me, when has the NMDPRA turned herself into real exchange agent, collecting a commission on sales of retail petrol outlets? We hereby call on the federal government of Nigeria, headed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to fully intervene in this prolonged dispute between Depot Chairman of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, IPMAN, and the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, NMDPRA.
Well, quite a number of issues there. We're joined now by the chairman of the IPMAN Depot Chairman Forum, Yahya Alhassan. Thank you very much for joining us on Newsnight.
Good evening, madam.
Yes, well, many Nigerians have been, troubled about this warning, 7-day ultimatum given to government if the bridging claims are not paid, up about 100 billion, actually. How much is it exactly?
It's about over 100 billion.
Billion, right? Just to be clear on that. Now, yes. These bridging claims, many say it's subsidy by another name. Is this not subsidy that we're dealing with here? Otherwise, why is IPMAN not paying the difference in terms of when you transport your petroleum products from point A to point B?
We are surprised why the MDPRA did not pay our money. This money is not belong to government, it belongs to marketers. Because any fuel that you are going to pay, the money for that transport is there. So as a result of that, it's supposed to pay that money to us.
Yeah, but I'm asking you, is it not IPMAN that's supposed to bear this, cost?
It's
because
not.
It's looking like
it's your money with this. The subsidy that we removed.
Okay, so explain to us exactly what is bridging claims? What is bridging claims?
The bridging claim is transportation of our trucks, delivering from the charging point to our stations. And they have already been give the money, give the charging point, and they have already give the claims to us that we are going to pay this transportation to us. So as a result of that, that claims of the transport is already there with them. So, and in fact, that money is what it has been set aside when the NBPRA to give to us, all the marketers.
Okay, so the question is, why is the NMDPRA paying you for transportation for a business you are running when the government says to us that subsidy is gone and the sector has been deregulated. If the sector is deregulated, sir, then market forces, we are told, will determine the prices. So there should be no transportation claims and costs. That's what we're trying to understand. Why is NMDPRA setting aside transportation money for you, who is into a business?
This money is not today. It's about 4 to 5 months that the money is there for them to pay to us for transport before they removed subsidy.
Okay, this is before.
Before they removed subsidy.
Okay.
This is not
It's not now. It's not. It's, no, no.
Great. So we've clarified that.
Yes.
Great.
The money is there for the past 5 to 4 years ago.
Oh, I see.
It's not now after the Tinubu have taken over the government and removed the subsidy.
Okay, that's interesting to note. Are you aware, based on insider information from NMDPRA, that they've actually started payments of this bridging claims of yours? As that's a development as of today. Are you aware of that?
We have not received anything, and none of our members have received any money.
Are you in direct engagements with the regulator?
Yes, actually.
When last did you speak to them, and what did they tell you?
Even today, we see reports from various depots. We have about 21 depots who is doing bridging, and up to now, even this evening, we receive a report from each of my members that they have not received any money from the NFDPRA. So the money is still with them. I don't know the reason why the federal government has removed subsidy and they will not pay that money to us. This is what to give that money to us. The money is there for the past 5 to 4 years ago, not now when they removed the subsidy.
Okay, so you've given NMDPRA 7 days ultimatum to pay up.
Actually,
otherwise, actually, sorry, you were going to say something? I was going to ask, I mean, you've given NMDPRA a 7-day ultimatum. Otherwise, you go on full-blown strike across the country. Now that NMDPRA says we've started paying, some of these funds, is that likely to be shelved? I'm talking about your strike.
It's lying. It's lying.
You're saying NMDPRA is lying?
It's saying lying. No money is received. If they say that they have started paying the money, starting from today, they should show the evidence, or they show the federal government evidence of paying the money.
Are you willing to give them like 24 hours to see whether the alerts will begin to drop?
It's only 7 days, working days.
7 working
and
days.
it's going to lapse this on Tuesday.
Right.
Okay, so the amount is 100 billion.
It's over 100 billion.
Over 100 billion. So
over 100 billion.
I have many questions, but let us start with, should the NMDPRA come up tomorrow or today perhaps and pay you part payment or half of that payment, would you still go
Madam,
ahead?
why are they going to pay our past payment? Why the money is there? Why the money is there? This money is killing our members. We have about 50 independent marketers that's died now because of this money. And we have about 25 marketers who are on the ground. They have stroke because of this money. Even though our business is dying, we don't have money to do business. Some people has asked about 5 stations, likely to have even 1 now because of this money. They don't have money to manage. Even the bankers are collecting the stations from us.
So you're insisting on getting all the over 100 billion
yes,
in one fell swoop.
Yes.
You're not willing to.
No, we should pay all our money.
Okay, so another question I have to ask you. You said this was before subsidy was removed, these monies, these claims. Since subsidy has been removed, how have you been covering up the bridging claims? And what is the impact on the petrol price for Nigeria? What's the difference? Since the government, removed subsidy, we want to understand these bridging claims. You said this was before deregulation. Now that we have deregulation, what's the difference? How have you been making up that money?
Now, we can't have any, you have a difference between when we are doing the bridging for transport, for the claims. But now presently, we cannot, majority of our marketers cannot even bridge again because they don't have money to do the business. Right. And the other one that by the time we are collecting those money, is not this Farouk is in the board by that time. The person who was there by that time is paying us every month.
Yeah.
money is paying us. But since when you come to the board, you only pay us, you want to pay the money, you pay 1 truck, 2 truck. Somebody that have 1 billion with them, how can they pay the one ticket?
What you're saying is this outstanding debt of over 100 billion naira is affecting IPMAN and your members, and you're not able to cover this bridging
If they
gap.
say that we even have money, if others we even have this money, even the CNG that the federal government want to establish, our people are crying to have that money to establish it, so that we should serve Nigerian citizens.
Right. Now, apart from these bridging claims, and it is a very serious issue, but listening to that report, it looks like there are other issues, there are other problems or challenges that IPMAN has in terms of distributing, across the country, distributing petroleum products across the country. Are there other issues apart from these bridging claims?
Yes, there's other issue. The issue that I have never seen an agent like this, that if you want to paint even your station, the NMTPRA, they say that they're going to tax you. If you want to dismiss your station, they say you must pay some certain amount in the account of NMTPRA. If you want to renovate your station, they'll say that you should pay another certain amount to the NMTPRA. So he's stressing us, with the marketers generally, which we cannot able to pay those money, apart from lances of money that we are paying. Even though you want to do the floor of the station, you pay the money. The station which you already built, you want to buy another station with another person's hand, you have to pay about 5% of that amount that you bought from another person. It's a threat to us.
Are these issues that
and those people that have like 5 stations is likely to have even 1 now.
Okay, Mr. Hassan, are these issues you have brought up with the NMDPRA? I want to understand, is it a communication gap? Are you having conversations with them? Have you raised
yes, we have.
And what is their response?
I'm coming, madam. There's a time that we reported it to N100B, NSA, which N100B called in. See your friends that are here. IPMAN. He was telling you that you are not his friend. It's better you should pay their money today. He promised that he's going to pay that money within a month. By that time, he didn't pay the money.
When was this?
It was last year.
Okay. Right.
Last year. We also went to the GGDSS. He also promised that he's going to pay all our money to us. Up to now, you have not paid that money. Some people now who are there, some people don't even receive any money up to the 6 months. So and some people were paying, they 1 truck, 2 trucks every time they are paying.
All right, we're hoping that NMDPRA will, we're giving you a right of reply to respond to the issues raised by IPMAN here, saying all the NMDPRA is doing is frustrating their business. Thank you very much. Yahya Alhassan is chairman, IPMAN Depot Chairman Forum. Thanks for joining us, and we hope that you resolve these issues sooner than later.
Thank you very much, madam.
Thank you.
Very grateful.
Thank you.